I'm just gonna say it. It's March. We all know it's March. This video that you're about to watch was filmed back in December. I have no explanation. Well, I do, but I just don't want to get into it. Posting this is more for me, just so I feel like I accomplished something. If you're anything like me, you're already missing Christmas, so hopefully you will enjoy this. Okay, let's get into the video, I guess.
Hi again, we're back. I just wrapped up one readathon, and now I'm about to start another. We're gonna be doing the Magical Readathon, a Harry Potter themed readathon, hosted by Book Roast on YouTube. Well, and other places. I don't know why I said that. For this readathon, she's basically set up a little map, and I'll put a little picture up, so you can follow the prompts and pick which one you would want to do. So each of these prompts means different things. And I'm going to tell you what I plan on doing. For now, I don't really have a straight idea, because I'm actually traveling for part of it. But anyway, the first one's easy. It is finish your coursework. And that means finish your current read. My current read could be a number of things, but I'm going to go with My True Love Gave to Me for this one. I have 5 short stories left in this, and it's like 150 pages, I think. See, if I was smart, I would have read till I had like 10 pages left, and then I could finish the 10 pages. But I did not do that. For the next one, you choose between help Hagrid decorate trees and have a snowball fight with the Weasley twins. For this one, I'm going with help Hagrid decorate the trees, because that's something I would actually want to do. I love decorating Christmas trees. I also like snowball fights, but like, let me decorate the trees inside the Great Hall and like, be warm. Then the next prompt, we all do, you read a book that should only take you a day or an evening. For this one, I'm going to be reading The Sun Is Also a Star. I don't know how long this book is actually, like how many pages, but I do have the audiobook, and I have a 7-hour drive coming up tomorrow, so I will be listening to that. The only thing is, like, I can't speed up the audiobook, which kind of sucks. So yeah, that's all I know for now, and I'll have to figure it out as I go. Cool. Good morning. I'm running late. Who was surprised? Because I'm not. I was trying to get out the door by 10. It's 10:30 and I haven't even put all the shit in my car yet, but we're getting there. If I'm by myself, I'm normally not late to things, but I can't seem to leave for a road trip on time ever. Love life. The only thing I managed to read yesterday was one short story from My True Love Gave to Me. But today, I have 7 hours of one book and 7 hours of driving. I really need to leave, so I'm gonna stop talking. Okay. Number 1.
Listening Library presents The Sun Is Also a Star.
See you soon. Wow, my face is white. Oh, okay, bye. I just took a stop. I'm about 2.5 hours in, and let me fix you. I'm on the 3rd CD of, what's it called? The Sun Is Also a Star. Okay, bye. I'm just gonna hold you while I do this. How do I? I'm going south. Okay, that confused me. So far, so good though. It's interesting. Okay, I'm driving now, so safety first, kids. Hello again. Little check-in. I've been driving for about 4 hours now, and I got through the first 4 discs. But I'm getting bored and tired, and I'm kind of phasing out, which is not good to do while you're driving. So I think I'm gonna listen to some Christmas music. Maybe I can participate by singing horribly.
It's Christmas. Baby, please come home.
I am coming home, okay? I knew everyone was gonna be shocked when I told them I saw Santa on the rooftop. Oh, how fitting. I'm gonna eat for Christmas.
That was fun.
Woo!
Yeah.
That was fun. Howdy. Mute this. I'm home now, and it's 7 o'clock. I picked the perfect time, apparently, to hit rush hour in a big city. Yeah! Woo! And then there was an accident right after that. Anyway, I got home. I put on the Polar Express because I can't remember the last time I saw that movie. And I have a lot of unpacking to do. So that's going to be my night. And then I also have to edit my last readathon because I want to get that up tomorrow. I don't even know what day it is anymore. Probably won't do much reading for the rest of the night, but I'll let you know if I do. Good morning. Move that. I'm gonna be starting right off today with reading. I'm gonna knock out another story from this. That's all I know so far. I have a lot to do today. The school bus. Wait, what? School's still in?
That's confusing. Okay, anyway, the audiobook that I was listening to yesterday was supposed to be for a challenge where you could finish it in a day or in a night. I did neither of those things. I think it'll fit another challenge. I just have to look at the thing again. I still have to do inventory of my books that I have here. For now, I'm gonna get to this.
I guess we'll just put you right there for a second. My room is a bit of a mess. I need my phone. Where is my phone? I left it on the other side of the house. Of course I did. And it's 2 o'clock. I've been editing all morning. The video's now, downloading onto my computer, and then I'll get to upload it. It's raining outside. You know, it wasn't raining this morning when I meant to go run all my errands, all of which I still have to do. I still have to go grocery shopping. That's the main thing. And now it's raining. Yes, I read another short story, or I guess the first short story for this readathon. It was called Beer Buckets and Baby Jesus by Myra McIntyre. Oh, wait! No, it's not my first short story. This started Monday, and I read... Did I tell you that I read this? Gosh, I'm a mess today. I read What the Hell Have You Done, Sophie Roth, the first day of this readathon. So I have 3 more before I finish my current coursework. On to the problem I discussed earlier. I was supposed to have finished The Sun Is Also a Star. Oh, look, I have it right here, the little box. That didn't end up happening. I still have an hour of it left, but I'll find a way to finish it. So now I have to figure out what challenge that could work for. It's not a very funny book. It doesn't have a golden detail. It doesn't feature friendship. It doesn't have an item of clothing on the cover. Oh, you know what? It can count as Put On Your Knitted Sweater from Molly Weasley, which is read a book that has present parents or a focus on family. And this one very much so does. 2 different families of the 2 different main characters. So yeah, I'll count it as that when I finally get to it, even though that's way down the list. But now I have to find something that can fill the other challenges now that I'm home. I was looking through all of the books I have, and this is the one that I thought had gold detail on it. It does not, but I do want to get to this at some point. So what can this count as? Oh, you know what? I could easily finish this in a day or an evening. Visit 3 broomsticks for rolled pixie wine. That's what this one will be. Okay, great. What else? I think I have one more strand or challenge to pick on. But I was looking through my books and I found this book. I got it at a store last year, I think. I showed it in Vlogmas. My sister and I went to an independent bookstore in Asheville, and they had these mystery books, and they had these little things in all of them. I have 2 books. I haven't read either of the books I got. It's called Page by Page by Laura Lee Goledge. And it seems like it might be good. I don't think this would fit in any of the challenges. Maybe if I have extra time, I'm gonna try to do all the challenges. That's not gonna happen. Day 3, guys, going strong. There's 10 days, so still have time.
My chocolate! Okay, I'm back.
I'm back, and I'm currently in the middle of making some holiday treats. And today on Lazy Cooking, we're going to be making brownies from a box with Reese's in the middle. I saw this recipe on Facebook. Actually, the friend that I'm making it for is the one that tagged me in it. So I'm such a good friend. I'm also making, and trying not to ruin, a healthier version of peppermint bark. But because I wanted to be as productive as possible in this readathon, I am pulling out the old audiobook and I'm gonna finish it. We actually don't have any DVD players in the house. I guess we all stole them for ourselves. I found this. This would work, but then I'd have to carry it somehow. Oven's done. Oh, the light's just turned on. I'd have to carry it somehow because it needs headphones. It's very complicated, I know. But then I found this guy. This is my old CD player. It's covered in dirt. I'm gonna hook this bad boy up and see if it still works. Ew. Oh, there's a CD in it. I don't remember what track I was on. That's the only problem.
It feels like a miracle that we get to sit here on this rooftop, like we're part of a secret sky city. I think mostly you can plan over.
Whoa, 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 whoa. The shelf freaking broke. Okay. I'm supposed to pour the chocolate in here. Whoa. I still don't think there's enough chocolate. To be fair, there's never enough chocolate. Okay, now I think I just let this chill. While I'm waiting on that, I'm gonna work on the brownies. I think I just realized you can't see any of what I'm doing here. Now I think you can see. Back to the brownies.
The distance between who they were and who they are is so wide. The law has to go somewhere.
One more CD left. aside from a couple mistakes, I think I did a pretty good job. Oh, it's hot. Okay. Doesn't seem very appealing to me, so I'm not gonna try it. I'm just gonna trust that it's okay. Oh my god.
The captain announces takeoff. She stares at the woman until there's no doubt in her mind. Irene catches his eye and frowns.
Wow.
The end.
Not my favorite. That ending made up for it a little bit, but then the last few words, it was just like, no. It's kind of disappointing. Oh well. I was just eating dinner, but now I'm gonna watch some YouTube videos. I'll definitely read tonight. Oh, I'm gonna start crying again. I just watched the finale of Instant Star. Very random, but apparently I guess I just wanted to make myself sob. And I watch it constantly. I'm always watching some episode of it. I decided to jump ahead to the finale. I forgot everything that happened. They need to make up for all the crap they threw at us in that last episode. Ugh, I'm not doing too well. I just think about it. I start crying again. It's late anyway, and there won't be any reading tonight after that. Going well so far. Okay, hi. I have forgotten to film till now, but I just got done with breakfast with a friend, and we exchanged Christmas presents. Look what she got me. Looks like I will be reading this for my gold detail book that I've been looking for. She's actually the one that got me the Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them screenplay. So I guess it's kind of a tradition now. I actually have a massage right now to get to. The whole left side of my body basically is defective and I need it to be fixed, at least temporarily. Good morning, everybody. We're gonna be crooked for a minute, okay? It's Friday, December 21st, so day 5, I believe. We're halfway through. Well, we will be halfway through after today. And I have one more short story left from this book, so I'm just gonna knock it out right now. Hello, it's a couple hours later, and I finished technically the first challenge. And that last story was really good. It was Laini Taylor, and it was probably the only story in the whole book that I felt could have been longer, but in a different way. A lot of the other ones I was like, oh, I want more at the end or at the beginning or something. But this one, I felt like the story arc was good, but it could have been drawn out. Like, there could have been so much more detail in the middle of it, and it would have just been longer just because. Anyway, it's 12 o'clock now, and I kind of took my time. What's my next read? Oh, it's still in the little bag. Hang on. This one. This is my next read. Before that, I do have quite a bit of cleaning to do around the whole house. And my sister's coming later. She's on her way now from school with her puppy, Savannah, who I haven't seen in so long. I'm so excited. But yeah, I'll get back to you later. Okay, bye.
Yeah. Hi, baby girl. Oh, okay.
Good morning. Oh no. What day is it? It's Friday. No, it's Saturday. Day 6. I didn't read much yesterday, but last night I did start this graphic novel, Page by Page, by Laura Lee Gulledge. I don't know. In the hopes that it would fulfill the exchange presents at your common room, a book featuring friendship or about friendship. It seems to be about that, so I continue reading it this morning. This book doesn't have page numbers, but I am more than halfway through. I have a lot of marks. This is a very good book so far. I'll probably finish that today and then read/watch this because I did find a pirated version. Let's just keep that between ourselves. What a great job I've done at vlogging, huh? It's Sunday, which means day 7 out of 10. And I didn't really film much yesterday. Actually, I'm not sure I filmed at all. I finished another book last night. I stayed up till like 1 a.m. to finish it, so that I could feel a little bit accomplished. And that was Page by Page, a graphic novel that really did feature friendship. I don't know if that was just a lucky pick or what, but that's basically what the whole thing was about. It was about her and her friends in the new city she moved to and everything. and it was really good. It was really good. I tabbed quite a few drawings. So that's another challenge down. What, 3 books now? So far, I have finished my coursework my true love gave to me. On the 4th row of challenges, we love a good seagull. I have finished exchange presents at my common room. I don't think I even mentioned, like, if you don't know, I almost said I'm a Hogwarts. I'm a Gryffindor. So I exchanged some presents in the Gryffindor common room. For the next row, which is technically the last row of reading challenges, I put on Molly's knitted sweater. That was The Sun Is Also a Star by Nicola Yoon. Jeez, I'll get it eventually. So what I have left is the 2nd and 3rd row of challenges. Help Hagrid decorate the trees, which is the gold detail one, and that is going to be this book, which we're doing tonight. I will be watching this tonight while reading along. And then for the last challenge I have yet to complete, visit the 3 broomsticks for Mold Pixie Wine. I am going to be reading this, The Mistletoe Murder and Other Stories by P.D. James. It's 136 pages, so that should not be a problem. I will finish that. I want to say tomorrow, but I don't know if I'm going to have time to read tomorrow. In terms of what's been going on, though, yesterday I was going to film, but I left my phone at home, and I didn't bring my camera because I didn't expect to want to film, but if I had brought my phone, I would have at least been able to film something. And then later that night, we made a gingerbread house from scratch. Like everything. We made the gingerbread, we baked the gingerbread cookies, I made the icing, but I'll also show it to you right now, which is why I picked my camera up, why I went to all the trouble of getting up. So we have a nice little walkway here, and a nice little snowman. This is actually his house. It's Frosty the Cyclops. He's got some nice decorations, some bushes, a nice bay window there. It's got a great view of the bay, and a nice little backyard, I guess. And you know, there was a little mishap this year because Santa actually kind of got stuck in his chimney, which is a real bummer, but they're working to get him out. All of it is edible, but only in a technical sense. You're not going to want to eat that. None of it's very good. We tried, but it didn't really work out. That was yesterday. That was all yesterday. And today, I actually spent most of the day with my brother, and we went out. We went to Books A Million, and I'm so sad I didn't film it, but my phone died, and I didn't bring my camera. I'm on a roll. I really am. Anyway, yeah, I went to Books A Million, and I got some books, and I'm going to show you that. The first book I ended up getting was The Hazelwood by Melissa Albert, and I gotta admit, the cover is what kind of pulled me towards it. It seems like supernatural fairy tale type stuff, so that will be an interesting read if I ever get to it. I shouldn't have bought these books, but I did. The next book I bought is Because You Love to Hate Me by a bunch of authors and a bunch of booktubers. This is just a collection of short stories, and for each of those short stories there's a little introduction, I believe, by a YouTuber. And I'm just so intrigued to find out how this all works and comes together. And yeah, I'm also interested to see who they pair. The next book I got was Scythe by Neil Shusterman. I wonder when this one was written because I feel like it's been out for a while and I'm just far behind. 2016, that's not so bad actually. The last book I got, which was probably the first book I picked up in the store because I saw it, I was like, oh my god, I did this. Is The Chemist by Stephanie Meyer. I don't even care if this is bad. I don't really know what this one is about actually, but I'm excited to read it anyway. That's all I got from Books A Million. Oh my gosh, it's Christmas Eve. Happy Christmas Eve, guys. Oh, it's 6 o'clock. I don't know if I'm gonna start this right away, but I will be doing it tonight, and we'll see when I get to this. But after that, I'll have completed all the challenges. I guess I'll be done with the readathon at that point. Wow, I don't think I've done this well in a readathon, ever. Okay, I finished the movie. Let me turn it down a bit. So I've already seen this movie once before in the theaters. Now that I see it again, like I see a lot of flaws. I did really enjoy reading along though with this. It's hard to keep up on the action sequences because instead of just dialogue, it's a few paragraphs worth of what's going on in 2 seconds. So it's a little harder to keep up then. When you read a screenplay while watching a movie, you tend to be staring at the pages a lot. But I did find myself
looking up whenever Newt was on screen, Eddie Redmayne, because he just plays the character so well, and I always wanted to watch his little mannerisms and everything that he does to make the character really come to life. I love it. It's just like the last 40 minutes of the movie is just like, why? I'm interested to see where it goes. That's all I'm gonna do for tonight. I have one more book left in the Magical Readathon, and then I'll be done, which is kind of crazy.
I don't know why I press record before I'm ready to start talking. Good morning, it's Christmas Eve. Got a lot of stuff to do today. Oh my gosh, it's already 12 o'clock. At 4, we're supposed to be at my uncle's house. I don't know, which means we have to leave at like 3 to go meet my brother. 3 hours left essentially to do whatever, but luckily I'm pretty much ready to go. But we were planning to make sugar cookies and decorate them, and some other ginger cookies, mulled wine, eggnog, apple cider, stuff like that. I don't know if we're gonna get all that done, but I have been reading this book. I am on the second story, page 39, which means I have about 100 pages more to go. So I should be able to finish that today. I don't know if I'm super happy that this is the one I'm ending off on, but maybe I'll get another one in, we'll see. I'm just eating breakfast right now. It's 12 o'clock and I'm just eating breakfast.
We got some gingerbread molasses cookies and some sugar cookies. Got a little Harry Potter in there. Santa. And one little guy had an accident. Oh no!
Good morning! I actually couldn't find my camera. It was sitting on my desk the whole time. It's Christmas morning. It's gonna be a chilled day. We're just gonna hang out, probably read some more. By the way, didn't finish this guy yesterday, if you hadn't already guessed. So it officially can't count for the challenge that I'm trying to get it to count as. I am gonna finish this one though. So if anything, it could count for a random challenge. Maybe if I have more time, I can piece myself another little path. I'm gonna have to find a new book to fit that challenge though, and hopefully get through that one today as well. Maybe I should just start on that one so I make sure I get on it, whatever book that is. I don't really have any short books left. I don't know what I'm gonna do, guys. Please help. Oh. It is now 9 o'clock and I just got around to finishing this lovely book. Not something I would normally read, but I did like it. Right now I'm just trying to figure out what book I'm gonna read to make it my last for the readathon. I'm a bit confused though, because I thought this ended on the 27th, but maybe I'm wrong. It goes till the 26th. Okay, so I still have one more day. The day is almost up. I have spent most of it reading, but not all of it. I have 2 more chapters in A Christmas Carol, because that is what I decided to read for my last book. Right now I'm just cleaning the house though, and I'm listening to an audiobook, and it has about an hour left, but I'm listening to it faster. I didn't realize the book was so short. On my iPad it's 91 pages, so I think it's a great read, and I've never read it before. And then that'll be it. Yeah, okay. Whoa, I don't know if you can see me. Let me turn the light on. The sun just went down and it got dark so fast. I just finished there it is. A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. It was pretty typical, like I'm pretty familiar with the story, so. There were some things where I was like, this doesn't seem like a writer from 1843 would put in the book. It was very interesting, and I'm glad that I made that my last read. I am so tired. It's only 6 o'clock. But that's it, I finished the readathon 6 hours early, pretty much. I had a lot of fun. I did do an extra challenge, but I will wrap that up in just a minute. Hi, it's me again. So I'm stupid and forgot to film an outro. I hate that word. I'm just gonna do a quick little wrap up for you. See, what had happened was, basically, I did all the challenges that I needed to do, and I did one extra just because, whatever. The finish your coursework was, as I'm sure you are aware now, because I've repeated it like 10 times, my true love gave to me. And then I helped Hagrid decorate the trees, which was a gold detail book, which was Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. No. Crimes of Grindelwald, that's what it's called. Next, I visited the 3 broomsticks for mulled pixie wine. This is all out of order, by the way. Like, I did this challenge last. For that one, I read A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. Interesting, to say the least. It wasn't bad, it wasn't good. Anyway, next, I exchanged presents at your common room. Read a book featuring or about friendship. That was that graphic novel that I read page by page. And then I also put on Molly's knitted sweater, which was The Sun is Also a Star. And last but not least, that last challenge is attend the Christmas feast. I know I didn't mention it, but I was watching Harry Potter movies throughout the whole thing because of Harry Christmas to You, which is like a month-long Harry Potter watch-along, read a watch-along, I don't know. Look it up on YouTube. And then I also ended up reading that extra book, what was it called? Mistletoe Murder. So I just made that one count as the banned book challenge, which was use invisibility cloak to get to the restricted section. 6 books, I believe, in that whole readathon. I'll call that a success. So that's going to be it for this video today, and I'll see you in another one that hopefully isn't Christmas in March. We'll see.